Hey everyone, it's Thursday the 14th of July and it's 9:30 p.m. in Australia. First of all, I want to say I'm so sorry. It has been way too long since I've done a video vlog, like it's really bad. Basically, I've failed to keep you updated on what's been going on with me, and by doing that, this is going to be one massive video trying to catch you all up on what's been going on. It's probably been about 2 or 3 months since I've done a video, and basically in that time an unbelievable amount of things have changed. Okay, I don't know where to start. Let's just start with, I basically left my sister's house and I no longer live with her. We had a fight and then I ended up at the beach sleeping in my car for about 2 or so weeks. That was a really tough time, and I mean now I can look back and go, well, it wasn't Vanessa's fault, like, it wasn't my sister's fault. It was more a fact that I thought she was going to move back to Adelaide and I was trying to push her away because I was scared of getting hurt. I've sat back and kind of thought about it now, and it was just basically a coping strategy for me at the time. But I don't regret what happened anyway, because we're friends again now, which is great because she means a lot to me. I ended up living at a friend's house for about 8 or so weeks. I was put on high priority list for Housing SA, and I basically got a house within 9 weeks, I think. So yeah, now I have my own house. It's a 3-bedroom house, 1 bathroom. It's really nice, I love it. Yeah, it's been good. I will be doing a house tour hopefully tomorrow when the sun is out, because I keep forgetting and it'll be late at night when I remember, and you know, there's not much point me doing a video of my house when I can't even show the outside kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow, which will be exciting, and I'll upload it so you can all see my house. I've been here for about probably 2 months maybe. Yeah, it's pretty good, like I love it. It looks like mine now because I've got photos up and posters, as you can see, in my study. So that aspect of it is good. What else do I have to say? So I ended up back in hospital, unfortunately. The first admission, I don't know what date it was, but it was planned. I told my CAMS worker that I wasn't well, and we went to the doctors and I got admitted. And that was all okay. And then I basically went downhill when I was in hospital, and they decided to send me to Adelaide. So I got flew to Adelaide and went to Boiling Wood, where I've been twice. Last year, I think you guys probably remember when I was there for a while. And I was there for about a week. It wasn't too bad. Like, I was a little bit annoyed that they discharged me because I needed help, and you know, I didn't really think I was ready to go home, especially now that I'm living by myself. But anyway, yeah, I come back, and then once I was back in my house, I'd been discharged for about a day, and I still had really intense thoughts of self-harm still. So that night, I started writing notes and funeral plans, and I was quite scared for my safety. And I was talking to Ellie, and her and Emily convinced me to call someone. So I ended up calling Kids Helpline, and they basically called the police and they come and got me. I was taken to the Wildwood Hospital, and while there I tried to hurt myself in the toilets, and a nurse found me. So I guess that's bittersweet, I guess. And I was then specialed because they didn't want me to try to hurt myself again. So I was basically looked after 24 hours a day for a couple of days. I then was getting better, and it was a couple of days before my birthday. It's probably like the 20th of June or so. I went downhill again because I had a psych meeting, and my borderline personality disorder took over, and I basically went crazy. I went mental in the hospital, threw shit around in my room, and I basically started packing my bags and said, no, I'm gone home. And they said to me, well, if you go home, we're going to have to notify your doctor, and they'll probably call the police because you're not safe to go home. Unfortunately, I didn't listen because I was just the different part of me, if you know what I mean, my borderline. And I basically walked out the hospital, and about half an hour later the police come and got me, and I was detained under the Mental Health Act. I was then taken back to the Wyler Hospital and specialed again because I was detained. They then sent me back on the plane to Adelaide, where I was taken to the Royal Adelaide Hospital. I was in a short stay ward, which is basically a place where you wait for a bed at one of the mental health units. So because I'm regional, I was either going to go to Glenside or to C3 on the Royal Adelaide grounds. So I spent my 18th birthday in there. So I'm 18 now. I spent my 18th birthday in hospital, which was quite depressing. It was really shit. Fortunately though, I met someone who, when I got out of the shower on my birthday, I went to my bed, and the lady next to me had bought me a cupcake that had candles in it and a birthday card, which was quite cute. It was not a good day. But I guess I looked at the positives and thought, well, you know, it is worth me being in here, and it's worth me missing one tiny thing like this to try and help myself, because I wasn't in a good place, and I'm still not. But unfortunately, the next day they discharged me, even though I was told that the next day I was going to move to Glenside. So I was quite annoyed, I guess. So I spent my birthday in hospital, and the only reason I willingly done it was because I was hoping to get help, and they're not listening to me. I got annoyed because once in my life I'm asking for help, I'm pushing, I'm trying so hard, and I'm not getting anywhere. So I guess that it's put up a wall, so it's making it really difficult for me. So I come back to Wyler and went to the doctors to get my medications, and she was actually quite annoyed that I was discharged, because, you know, obviously they'd all sent me to Adelaide to get help, and I wasn't getting any help at all. I'm still not great at the moment, and I still have really yucky thoughts, but, you know, I'm just trying to do my best that I can. Because I'm 18 now, I'm with the adult mental health team instead of my CAMHS worker, which has been quite daunting, I guess, having to make that change. But I'm just trying my hardest to kind of go along with things. So lots of things have changed. I've got my own house, I'm 18, I'll be back in hospital. It's good because the school's been really supportive, especially with helping me when I got into my house, and now with hospital, like organising one-on-one lessons with tutors, and just helping me talk to all my teachers to be able to work out my year 12. So I'm really scared that I'm not going to pass this year, but, you know, I'm just kind of doing my best I can. But yeah, so I will definitely be uploading a video of my house tour tomorrow, and I've got a couple of others I want to do. So I've been alright. So I do feel sorry for you guys for not being online and doing videos. However, I will kind of back up myself by saying I have been making lists of videos I want to do. So I do want to do one fighting the myths of self-harm. What else? So I want to do my house tour, and then I want to do a couple of others which are a surprise. So yeah, that's all I have to say at the moment. I hope you're all well. Inbox me. I've missed you all so much. Yeah, basically take care, and I love you lots. See ya.